Good morning, it is Tuesday the 11th of March, it's 11 o'clock and I'm just about to set off. A little bit of an Uber shift. Once again, I was supposed to come out a little bit earlier today, but things getting done with the family and whatnot, so it's one of the pros really of, well, the positives should I say, of obviously doing the likes of Uber, because you can just flit on and off as and when you want. So yeah, I'll see if it was a decent day like it was yesterday. But yeah, I should be able to stay out until about 4, maybe 5 o'clock. So yeah, let's see what happens. So it's just after 1 o'clock, it's about 1:15. It's been taken over, to be honest, it hasn't been too bad. First job was it was Ormskirk to Ormskirk. It was like the outskirts of Ormskirk coming in, so pretty much on my way. £11.20 was a 19-minute job, 7.9 miles. I then took a job which was Ormskirk to Southport. She's given me a £5 tip as well, which was good. But obviously before that £5 tip it was £12.54. It was a half an hour job for 9.3 miles. With the £5 tip, takes it up to £17.54, which makes it like decent job, whereas before that it was kind of like £12.54 half an hour, but then it is a weekday, so it's kind of hit and miss. I was then in Southport, done a little £3.94 7-minute job, 1.9 miles. I then had a Southport back to Ormskirk, £11.81, 26 minutes for 9.3 miles. And then as I dropped off, that was a student. I don't know how people as well crawl out of the house. She didn't even have her shoes on her feet. She was like trying to tuck him in. A student climbs into the back to go to the university for a lecture, and she absolutely reeks, like she's just crawled out of the pit, like she hasn't had a wash in days. And you're just thinking, you stink and you just sat in here. Think about what it's going to be like when you go and sit next to someone in a lecture for like an hour or 2 hours or something now. I just don't know who these people are, who, like, do they not realise that they stink or something? I'm just, no idea, completely baffles me. I then dropped off another student, took him home. He said he's had to cut his day short because the horse racing starts at 20 past, which is about now, and he's got a £100 bet on the first horse because he's into his horses, because his dad's got 2 race horses or something. So that was a little £6.87, 11 minutes for 5.9 miles. So I'm just on the St Helens bypass now, between St Helens and Ormskirk. I've done 5 trips. I'm on £51.36. So technically I am just over the 2 hours. It's like 2 hours 15. So it's roughly £25 an hour. Yeah, which is good for a weekday. You know, granted, like I said, £5 of that technically was a tip. So I don't really like counting the tips, because that's not Uber, is it? That's just pot luck if somebody wants to give you the tip or not. So yeah, it's more like £46 for the 2 hours, which is like, what, £23 an hour. But yeah, all in all, not too bad up to now. Yeah, it's just ticking over. It's gone a little bit quiet now. I think that's because it went quiet when I was here the other day, to be honest. I think I'd done my other updates yesterday and I was on the bypasses, and I didn't get any jobs until I got a little bit closer back towards like Ormskirk. So I'll set off now and I'll give you another update shortly. So it's just after 2 o'clock, about 2:15. I was on the bypass before in St Helens, so I carried on into Ormskirk, got a job from the university just into the town centre there. So it was £3.81 for 3 minutes or 1 mile. They're giving me a £2 tip as well, so £5.81 for the mile, not too bad. I then took a £8.52 18-minute job, or 6 miles, and that was from Ormskirk into Skelmersdale. And then I've just done a little Skem to Skem which was £4.14, 6 minutes for 2.4 miles. So currently on 69.83, just shy of £70. Over the 3 hours, that's coming in at 23.27 an hour. So not too bad, still ticking over. Yeah, nothing really else to put on it. There's been a couple of mad jobs that have come up. It's like this one here, 6 minutes away or 3 miles to the other side of Skem, going 25 minutes or 8 miles to Wigan. So in all, that was like what, just over a half an hour job, or what was the miles? About 14 miles or something. I missed it. For I think it was like £12 something. But I don't really want to be on the far side of Wigan, and that's going to be around. Yeah, see, it's come up again. So £12.50, and it's like a 35-40 minute job. So then I'm going to be on the other side of Wigan at like 3:10. So it's just going to start with all like the schools kicking out and everything, and the traffic in Wigan's horrendous. So yeah, there's been the odd job that's come up that obviously I haven't done, but I've done the majority of them. It's just some of them are just ridiculous like that, where did I take a screenshot of one before? No, I think it was that ridiculous I didn't even take a screenshot of it. So yeah, I'll keep you posted in the next hour.